wanted this last year and I didn't get it, so it was really important for me to get it this year and to make it as an 8th grader. It's pretty special. I feel all tingly inside. It's delicious.
First time I ever met Matt Lowe was actually in 2009. So Matt was 13 years old playing in a U.S. Open local qualifying round at Cherry Valley. USGA puts us on notice that we have the youngest player ever trying to qualify, and he's a +1 handicap at 13. So I was like, oh wow, this is, can't wait to see this kid. And shows up, he's about 3 feet tall, tiny little things, with his dad, shot 4 over, so we knew he was really a talented kid. But the funny story I have about Matt is watching him practice, how made for camera he was. He was doing like Tiger Woods fist pumps after making practice 6-footers on the green.
I've witnessed him pass cars and just out of mirror reflection he stops and has to look at his swing. But he's definitely got the most passion for this sport than anyone I've ever seen. He's obsessed. It's definitely an addiction.
Every time it's like the first day that breaks 60 degrees in March or April, whatever, I lose my mind. I'm like, let's go. It's gonna be crazy.
I think Matt really enjoys the game, doesn't let a lot wear him down. Just an incredible ball striker. I think that's one thing that sticks out about Matty.
At the Richardson, I was playing Prescott Butler in the semis. I think I was 3 down with 4 to play. Won the last 4, and then had a very good final match against Auerbach. My dad was on the bag as well, and he got out of work early to come be on the bag, and he was like, I think when I was 3 down with 4, he's like, what am I gonna do for the rest of the day? I know he got very excited, which was very exciting for me as well, so yeah, that was awesome. I played the Habermeyer after that and lost in the semis to Abendondolo, and then won the Mittelmark. That definitely gave me a lot of confidence for the rest of the year.
Since regaining his amateur status, Matt has played some of his best golf in the biggest tournaments, and this year was no different. He finished 4th at the Public Links, 5th at the Long Island Open, tied for 3rd in low amateur at the New York State Open, tied for 6th at the Ike, and quarterfinalist at Somerset Hills for the Met Amateur.
I think I'm relatively delusional enough to think that I could birdie the last 12 to make the cut, although it obviously never happens. I always like to think that there's a chance.
Matt Lowe is one of one. His inclusion on some of these international teams has been nothing but positive. Beyond being a great player, I think he's just a great teammate, and I think he can really play with anyone, which is a rare attribute.
We lost by 1.5 points, but you couldn't get over how much fun everybody being together was. It's like it couldn't hold us down for too long, it felt like. I mean, there was some spectacular play, like Costanza's finish and the best ball was unbelievable. I lost my mind. Highest vertical I've had to date. Irreplaceable moments that will be remembered forever, I think, by everybody on the team.
Quite frankly, for me and others, it was only a matter of time before Matt got one of these.
I'm not surprised. Really, I'm like so used to his success that it's like, you know, I expect nothing less, honestly.
My first year back, Tilly won. I was like, oh, that would be nice. And then Costanza won, I was like, ooh, I really wanted it that time. Not that I was that close, but that would have been nice. For the rest of my life, I'll look back. I mean, Costanza 3 out of the last 4 years, Tilly, Goldstein, a bunch of guys that I deeply respect and respect their games. It's nice to be quantifiably with the people that you respect.